back to the Nail Chronicle. This week I've got something a little bit different. I'm going to be going through the prompt, my favorite glitters. So this was an invitation from 360Nails to participate in, and so I'm really excited to join in with the group. So without further ado, I'm going to go through a few of my favorite nail polishes and then answer a pretty important question: how do you remove glitter polish? It's very difficult to remove, and so I want to share my two favorite techniques that I use for removing glitter polishes. So starting here with the one that you can see on screen is a nail inks polish. It's Special Effects. It's an older one, so I don't know if it's still available, but it's kind of got a black color to it, and so they've actually got some of the color within the polish itself, which is a bit unique for glitters. Generally it's just the glitter and then with some clear polish. So this one is called Slow and Square, and hopefully that's focusing enough to see it. And it's really cool because it actually creates the color on there at the same time. So I actually use this one on this nail here, I thought it would look nice to contrast against the black that I used for the beehive stamped image. So my next one that I've got is a brand called Mud. They're, I don't know really, they're a random brand that I found at Woolworths in Australia. They're pretty cheap, and I purely bought this on a whim. It just looked really pretty and I loved all the different colors. You've got like yellows, blues, pinks in there. So it looked really a lot of fun. I haven't found a design that I want to use this one with yet. So if you've got any ideas of where I could use this, let me know down in the comments. I'd love to know. Alright, so my next one here is not really glitter. It's more of I would say it's a shimmer. So this is a OPI Many Celebrations to Go. And it's part of the Hello Kitty collection, which you can see on the lid here with the little cute bows. So this one's really pretty. It's nice and subtle, and it's just got a nice gold sort of flake metallic look to it. So it's a really pretty gold polish. And then continuing on with the gold theme, I have one by Chill Zone Nails, this one's almost just pure glitter. It's super thick, and it's just solid. It still dries really well. It's a couple of years old now, but I absolutely love it. So it's a really cool one. And I use that on my other hand, which you can see here, just to contrast against the yellow. So it gives you some different options of what you can do with glitter polishes and why they're so much fun. And then another one, I missed my second mud polish, or almost missed it, is this gorgeous blue polish. So this one, you can kind of see a little bit more, is just a clear polish with a whole heap of blue glitters in it. It's really pretty. It goes on really well. And again, I just picked it up from Woolworths. I think this was on sale for like $2 or something like that. So it was a good little impulse buy, and it's just a nice staple to have in my collection. All right, and my very last one is by an indie brand. So here I have ILMP and their polish Play Hard. So this one's more of a silver, and you can see through the tones, and hopefully the camera's picking it up. There's bits of pink throughout it as well. So it's really cool, sort of subtle polish, and I do like using this one particularly as an accent nail as well. But because it's got more of the liquid in it, similar to the blue where it's not colored like that black polish was, I do find it to get it really opaque and get the color sort of nicely showing through. I either need to put 4 or 5 sort of thin coats on, or I need to put a base color on. So when picking my base color, I'll try and pick a silver if I have it, which I now do, or something similar, and even some other colors underneath it can look nice as well. So maybe a subtle pink, maybe a black, just to change up how the effects and how the glitter reacts to light as well. So there's heaps of different options you can do, and that's really why I love glitter polishes. It's that they are so versatile, and you can use them in a whole heap of different scenarios and nail art. So like the accent nails, like I've got my nails at the moment, you could fill in the little colors when you're doing your reverse stamping, and you could go your entire full set of nails in glitter if you wanted to as well. So what about removal of the glitter polish? You've probably experienced where it's probably one of the worst ones to try and remove, and it's not fun. So for me personally, I have two different techniques that I use. One of those is to use the UNT base coat. You'll see a video on my channel saying I really struggled with using this. I finally worked out I personally need about 3 coats. Most people need 1 or 2 just to pop it off. I can't do a nice pop like Simply Nailogical. I kind of peel it off and then get half of it off. But it's so much easier than having to sit there and try and get the glitter polish off. So if I haven't used this or you don't have this on hand, the second technique for removal is to grab yourself a makeup pad or a sponge or some cotton wool and then soak it in some nail polish remover. This is just one that I happen to use, and you can see it's pretty much empty. There's a little dribble in there at the bottom. And so I just soak my nail and literally have the cotton wool or the makeup pad or whatever you've got wrapped around your nail and just leave it there for a couple of minutes. And that should lift up most of it. If it doesn't, don't try and scrub it off, because it will, it can lead to a nail being damaged, and that's how I have damaged my nails in the past. So go back, grab another cotton wool if you need it, and then repeat the process. It might take a little bit of gentle rubbing, but don't scrape it as much as you can. So they're my two nail glitter removal techniques. If you've got a different technique that you use, let me know down in the comments. It's always interesting to see what other techniques people apply to add their nail polish. So thank you so much for watching. I know it's a bit of a different formatted video. Let me know in the comments what your favorite glitters are, and if you've got any ideas to use that sparkly multicolored glitter. Until next time, please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you then. Bye.